President Biden confronts the nation and world.
I beat him once, and I will beat him again.
As he talks with leaders at the NATO conference. A sunshine change.
I think the politics needs to stay out of it.
Leaving mixed reactions. And creativity shines.
I wanted to do it more so based on the arts.
At an after-hours community event. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Anthony Cruz.
I'm Valentina Gaspari. Today is Friday, July 12th, 2024.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
All eyes on President Biden for his press conference following NATO's 75th anniversary summit. While President Biden's political future hangs by a thread, they decided to hold a solo news conference yesterday. He mistakenly called both the vice president and the leader of Ukraine by the wrong name.
And this marked his first press conference since November 2023. As CNN's Cheryl Hubbard reports, this press conference was seen as potentially make or break for Biden's re-election run.
Is President Joe Biden up to the challenge of running the country for the next 4 years? Inquiring minds the world over want to know. And at Thursday evening's solo news conference, Biden with an answer.
The consideration is that I think I'm the most qualified person to run for president. I beat him once, and I will beat him again.
2 weeks ago, Biden faced off in the first presidential debate against presumed Republican nominee Donald Trump. Biden has been facing political pressure to exit the presidential race ever since, due to his poor performance. Thursday's conference has been seen as a political make or break for his political future, but a gaffe by Biden raised even more concerns and eyebrows.
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president. That I think she was not qualified to be president.
The news conference considered high stakes at this crucial moment in Biden's presidency and for his re-election bid. While Biden's news conference at the NATO summit may have ordinarily focused on his meeting with world leaders, this time Biden used his time to address the elephant in the room.
The idea that senators and congressmen running for office worry about the ticket is not unusual. And I might add, there are at least 5 presidents running or incumbent presidents who had lower numbers than I have now.
I'm Cheryl Hubbard reporting.
A tragic story coming from Central Florida this morning as a teen faces 2 counts of first-degree premeditated murder following the killing of the teen's mom and her boyfriend and what police call a fake call to 911. According to police near Cape Canaveral, a 16-year-old committed the crime. During the call to police, the suspect initially said an intruder had shot the mom and the mom's boyfriend. At the moment, no decision has been made on whether the teen will be charged in juvenile or adult court.
And shifting towards an incident in Panama City Beach this morning, a couple's vacation turned into a matter of life and death in just a moment's notice. Early Tuesday morning, Lacey and Rodney Schoenfield were awakened by the sound of exploding glass, and just seconds later, their Airbnb was set on fire. The couple says that the house's smoke detector did not work, and they lost their phones, IDs, and 3 cars in the fire.
The iconic Welcome to Florida highway sign has undergone some minor changes that include a political undertone. And as Caplin's Stephanie Calandriello reports, some drivers are not big fans of the update.
When you drive across the border, if you can read closely, you'll notice a word added to those state signs: free. Calling the Sunshine State the Free State of Florida became popular with Governor DeSantis during the COVID lockdowns. But to add them to the state sign, well, at the rest stops around the state line, people have mixed emotions.
I think the politics needs to stay out of it. Just say welcome to Florida.
I think that's very interesting. It's a little concerning because free from what?
I don't know, but I felt that I was in a free state for quite a long time.
Lieutenant Governor Janet Nunez posted this image on X with a bullseye implying you can see the subtle politics at play. Then, Liz Dykes, who happened to be listening to the interviews, wanted to offer a totally different opinion.
We do have a lot of restrictive measures in Florida. Teaching children actual history, for instance. Allowing people to express their gender identity. They're not free to do that.
So while it might only be a road sign, it's kind of also a sign of the times, that it doesn't take a lot to spurn political decisions, even during a drive on the interstate. For Caplin News, I'm Stephanie Calandrielo.
A picture-perfect opportunity for aspiring photographers. Caplin News reporter Ana Paula Mayoga gives us this snapshot of last night's Born to Create event in Wynwood.
This is the photo studio where photographers will be participating in a contest to win studio hours and a free membership, a prize that will be extremely beneficial for their career. This event called Born to Create is free of charge and everyone is welcome to join.
The Born to Create event took place at the Ampersand Studios located in Wynwood, in collaboration with Gabriel Page and Jose Musa, two creatives and the masterminds behind this.
Is my event in partnership with Gabrielle, and I brought the idea to her, and I was like, I wanted to do it more so based on like the arts, so photography, music, film directors.
Models, fashion designers, and music artists also participated at the event by engaging in networking opportunities and creating photography content.
I feel the impact that I want to create with these events is developing a sense of community for everybody. And I honestly think that your community is what allows you to grow and to feel supported and push you to where you want to go. So with these events, that's what I hope to do.
The purpose of the contest is to provide photographers the opportunity to improve and showcase their skills in a well-equipped studio setting. And the prize winner will receive the tools to reach a higher level of success.
The Born to Create event helps creatives jumpstart their photography career or take it to the next level by creating meaningful connections in the industry. Reporting for Caplin News, I am Ana Paula Mayorga.
The Marlins trying to prevent a sweep in the Lone Star State.
Don't break out the brooms just yet. That's still ahead, and so is this story.
Trying to give back to the community and capitalize on the utilization of the Black Cowboys and their part in creating America is what it is.
At the rodeo, one cowboy is breaking stereotypes one spur at a time. Don't go anywhere. Newsbreak will be back in just 2 minutes.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Bill is a family man. He invests his money wisely and provides a good life for his children. Just one problem. He often opens emails from senders he doesn't know, and his computer is not password protected. One day, Bill checked his bank account and 94% of malware attacks originate from emails. Don't be like Bill. Take your cybersecurity seriously.
revolution as a 21-year-old black cowboy is looking to challenge stereotypes and increase representation. When you think of a cowboy, what comes to your mind, Valentina?
Listen, I don't know, Anthony, but our Caplin News reporter Enzo Canetti has more on how a cowboy is changing these stereotypes in Arkansas.
Some stereotypes are meant to be broken, especially when it gives the community something that it needs. Well, it is one Arkansas Cowboys mission to do exactly that. Take a look.
If we take back to history, African Americans were the first cowboys.
The 21-year-old Daniel Moore started his operation just last year, giving it the name Pine Bluffs Black Rodeo as an effort to open once again the doors to a tradition that was distanced from the culture long ago.
When it comes to culture, blacks have struggled in a lot of different ways, and we don't want to put that stereotype on anybody. However, when it comes to rodeo, we want to come out and be able to compete and have just as much fun as anybody else.
Trying to give back to the community and capitalize on the utilization of the black cowboys and their part in creating America is what it is. Because, we have a bunch of violence and to see that all people can get along, whether it's horseback or with the cow, it's inspirational to show that you can get along and compete just like football players and basketball players. As I tell people all the time, rodeo is America's first sport.
To have everybody in this one building watching the sport of rodeo, having a good time, being around each other is just an awesome experience.
Reporting for Caplin News, I'm Enzo Canetti.
They say that everything's bigger in Texas, and that includes Marlins' losses, that they just got swept by the Houston Astros in Texas. Miami's at-bat started off hot with a leadoff home run by Brian De La Cruz as the Marlins took the early 1-0 lead. However, Houston did keep it close throughout, scoring 2 runs in the fourth to help Houston secure the victory. The final score was Miami 6, Houston 3. The team will now head up to Cincinnati, where they will take on the Reds in their final series before the All-Star break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator is the velocity accompanying the fellow's rudder, as in a boat. Unless there is movement or action, the planned direction is of little consequence. We encourage the creative ideas into action, and from the experience of doing, we critically assess the feedback, adjust, and set out to rediscover the potentialities of an entrepreneurial mindset.
Stand precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak today. I'm Valentina Gaspari.
And I'm Anthony Cruz. Get more news anytime at caplanews.fiu.edu.